Hello, class. Today we're going to discuss features of civilization. We are going to go ahead and start with our first unit. It starts off our performance-based objective is students will be able to analyze the culture, economics, politics, and technology of Mesopotamia, Egypt, India, and China in order to compare and contrast the origins, structures, and interaction of these societies in the ancient world from 3500 BCE slash BC to 500 BCE slash BC. Rise of the civilizations. Now, Mesopotamia is the area where the first civilizations developed. What are civilizations? I'm going to get to it on my next slide. So, about 5,000 years ago, the first civilizations began to develop along river valleys. The rich, fertile farmlands of river valleys helped these civilizations thrive. Now, this is my question to you all. Why would civilizations thrive along a river valley? I would like to know the answer to that question by the end of the lesson. Okay. So here is an image of Mesopotamia or a civilization along a river. We also have an image of buildings in Mesopotamia along a large area of water. All right. What is a civilization, you ask? A civilization are complex societies that have cities, organized government, art, religion, class divisions, and a writing system. Cities emerged as farmers produced surplus meaning extra. They produce extra food. They also have agriculture. Agriculture is farming. More food equals or means more people. Civilizations also have a central government. The government ensured the food supply and protection. A bureaucracy is a system of managing government through departments run by officials. Civilizations also have religion. In Mesopotamia, ancient people were polytheistic, believing in many gods. And what that means is while some of us who are Christians, we believe in one God, in Mesopotamia, they believed in many gods. Many gods meaning they had a God who might have been over farming. They had a God who might have been over food. They had a God who was over the wind, a God who was over the rain. They just believed in many, many, many different gods for many different things. The cities in Mesopotamia had temples and priests to gain the favor of gods through rituals and to ensure plentiful crops. A civilization also has job specialization. People who specialize in certain jobs, no one person could master all the skills. What that basically means is each person had a specific job that they had to do. Meaning you had some who were farmers. You had some who were building buildings. You had some who might have cooked. Each person in Mesopotamia had a specialized job area. Okay, in Mesopotamia, we also had social classes. Social classes are people became ranked in class according to their job. A hierarchy is a system of ranks. When I say people became ranked in classes according to jobs, meaning you have your farmer, they might be at the bottom. Then you have maybe a teacher who may be in the middle. Then you have a king or a queen who is at the top of the actual social class. That's what it means when it says different social classes. Okay. A civilization also has a uniform writing system. Scribes, trained writers kept much needed records. They had documents for tax collection, laws, and the storage of grains. And they also had pictograms, which was picture writing. I want to make sure that you all know that Mesopotamia was the area that had the first uniform form of writing. They created cuneiform, which was a type of writing during this particular time. They were very advanced in Mesopotamia. All right. A civilization also has art and architecture. Art is expressions of beliefs and values. They have buildings that show religion and strength in the government. And see, I have inserted pictures of the different type of arts and architecture that they had in Mesopotamia. Next up, a civilization also has public works. Public works meaning rulers built things all people could use. Examples: roads, bridges, walls. It was a necessity, even though it may have been very basic and not as advanced as what we have today. They still built it and put it in place, right? So now, one of your assignments for today is to write a quick paragraph, 8 or 10 sentences, summarizing the 8 features of a civilization. If you haven't been paying attention at all, what are the 8 features of a civilization? Well, I'll run through it and tell you again. You have cities, government, religion, job specialization, social classes, writing systems, art and architecture, and public works. So all you're doing is making a summarize the 8 features of a civilization. I will catch you in the next video because we also have another assignment that is due today as well.